Welcome to an undisclosed location. This is Murder Incorporated Videos. So Harley, what are we doing today?
We are covering the Stayner family from California, and it's really a tragic story for these parents. The one son, Steven, is kidnapped at the age of 7, and then his brother grows up to be a serial killer.
That's an interesting twist. So his brother's kidnapped, and he becomes a serial killer after that. That's got to have something to do with why he becomes a serial killer. I guess we'll find out. So what is, without giving too much of the story, what are the the little details about this that we can give the viewers?
So the interesting thing is that Steven, when he was kidnapped and then kept and sexually abused for years. And then he was out there living thinking his parents gave him up because he was so young when he was taken. And then he comes back because another kid was kidnapped because he was starting to get older. So the guy's like, oh, I want a younger kid. So to save the other kid, he freaking escapes with the other kid. And then becomes like a national hero. They make movies about it and everything.
That's so interesting. They made movies about it, huh? Do you know the movies?
The one name of the movie is My Name is Steven. That's all you can remember about his past life. That's the first thing he said to the police was, my name is Steven.
This sounds like it's going to be an epic tale. So we got a kidnapping, then a serial killer. We got movies made about this hero, but then his brother turns to a serial killer. Like, this is crazy. I really hope you guys enjoy this story. And I also really hope you enjoy the background too, because I'm really sure you're tired of seeing my terrible background behind me. So hopefully there's some crazy animations going on back here. Like, I could probably throw some fire up here, and maybe some murder over here, some Murder Incorporated stuff right here. But I hope you enjoy it. So Harley, what more do we have to say about the story?
I think that the most interesting thing about this story is that the one brother is literally a hero and then dies at a young age. And then the other brother is a complete villain. And nobody suspects him because it's like, oh, that's Steven Stayner's brother. He must be good too. But really, he's horribly, horribly freaking sick in the mind and fantasized about murder since he was the age of 7.
So I'm going to nerd it up a little bit for you. So we got a little bit of a Loki-Thor sort of thing here, because I'm watching Loki now, so you probably have no idea who I'm talking about, huh?
Nerd alert! It's a nerd alert, buddy. I know who Loki is. Unfortunately, I know who he is, but yes.
All right, well, if you want to write us, if you want to tell us about anything, you know how to get a hold of us, and if you don't, here it is down below at murderincorporatedpod@gmail.com. And Harley, tell them where they can tweet us.
You can Twitter us at MurderIncPod. And also you can follow us on Instagram at Murder Incorporated Pod.
We also have a Patreon, and I really hope you guys become Patreons because we really got cool stuff we got to send out. We're piling it up, and we want to send it out. We also are going to be doing some really cool stuff. One cool thing is we're going to be doing the case of Harley's father, which I know you guys want to hear, and I want to do it, and I want to hear it. We have something cool that came in, which is right here, little Murder Incorporated button. So I want to send these guys out. We just have some stuff we want to give you guys. So please become a Patreon. Support us. Remember, the podcast, we love doing it, but it isn't free. It isn't cheap. So we want to keep doing it. We want our wives to get our backs too about spending so much money on this podcast. So we need you guys to support us. Please, please support us. I'm begging you. But we really want to get rid of some stuff and just send it out to you guys. So go to patreon.com/Murder Incorporated and sign up, become a member. And that way we can send you guys some stuff and give you guys some cool merchandise. All right? Back to you, Harley.
I was going to tell all my friends about the Patreon, but then I realized that Buddy is my only friend. So I have nobody to tell except for you guys. So join the Patreon, and then maybe this year I'll buy my kids a pair of gloves or something. You know what I mean? Instead of spending it on the podcast. I don't know. Probably not, but you never know.
Well, we thank you guys. and we hope you enjoy the podcast. So, with that, we're going to get started.
Your mother doesn't love you like we do.